Welcome everybody to For the Moon of Cancer. This is a daily Cancer love reading. How you doing? Remember, these are generalized readings. They will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Alright, Cancer. How you doing, honey? Welcome to November. We're glad to have you here with us. Here we go. These are the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. And there's two of them drawn for you. For your journey in love. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. I like the word joy. Because we're coming up on Christmas. And joy stands for Jesus, others, and yourself. I always say Jesus/Spirit are divine. Because different folks, different belief systems. So you put the Spirit, the Great Spirit first, then you put others, then you worry about yourself. Well, Cancer, no. That's the old way of doing things. Now we love ourselves first. Because we can't pour from an empty cup. So we gotta take care of us. Alright? Keep that in mind. Passion and pleasure. Savor your life. Enjoy your life. Appreciate your life. Appreciate your opportunities. Not everybody gets the same opportunity. Alright, so let's see what's happening in Cancer's love life today. Hello, Cancer. Yeah, the flipper is you. The Queen of Cups. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You came out to play with me today. I like it. 10 of Cups. Yeah, that's the next one that fell out of the deck. So the Queen of Cups with the 10 of Cups. Happy house, happy home. 2.5 kids, a white picket fence, and a big old SUV in the driveway or Tesla. Good times. Love. With a Knight of Wands. Something's about to pop off. Something's about to happen. So this playboy, playgirl is a tarot. This Knight of Wands. Oh, they're a playboy, alright. Playgirl. They got it bad for this Queen of Cups. And they know that that's their person. I need the rest of the story. Don't you want the rest of the story? So, Cancer, you're attracted to the playboy or playgirl again. That's par for the course. The one less likely, right? You always want a commitment from the less likely person. It's like a challenge to you. Matter of fact, I want to know, what is the challenge in this relationship? The 9 of Cups. Wow. wish fulfillment. You see how this picture is balanced, equal on both sides. That's getting these two to cooperate together. Sorry. I'm laughing because I'm getting these downloads of this female huffing and puffing with her arms across her chest going, oh, you think it's going to be that way? And turn around and going and sitting on a chair. While the Playboy Playgirl energy is like, oh yeah, I'm going to do what I want. And you are going to be happy with it, and crosses their arms, huffing and puffing, and goes and sits on a chair. And the silence becomes deafening. But it was just watching them cross their arms and huff and puff like we're in the children's story about blowing the house down. But this relationship can be the Ten of Cups. But somebody's going to have to get these two to quit being hard-headed. They both have a stubborn streak a mile long. Oh, this is going to be good times. Y'all hang on for this ride. Do you know this person? Is this you? Yeah? I know which one of you. Or more. But would you jeopardize love for a fleeting emotion of stubbornness? I guess you would. The High Priestess is here to reveal that behavior brought on a tower moment, a time of destruction between these two soulmates. The Knight of Wands turned into the King of Wands in reverse. Instead of being enthused to make it work, they were enthused that they were right at all costs, and that this person was simply trying to hold them back. But the male, we're going to call it the male energy, it's a female picture, but the Queen of Cups is over here. So we're going to use that as a female energy, and we're going to use the other one as the male energy. The male energy is coming out of, I want to call it their high horse, because they're having a transformation. They're having some type of an epiphany to show them that their Queen of Cups is much different than they assumed in their anger. And there's a transformation, a change. A change is afoot. A change is afoot. And now they want to return to their Cancer. Well, I don't blame them. I did not open the front door this morning. I wonder if the moths are coming in around the AC looking for the lights. Huh, I'll have to check. Alright, and I won't deal with moths, because they'll eat my cards up. I don't play with that. Don't mess with my cards. Alright, so they're looking at that moon thing. Please bring my Queen of Cups back to me. I'm ready to run to them. Seeing their Queen of Cups in a whole new light. The star, the card of Aquarius, famous in their eyes. A blessing. Spirit delivered this blessing to them. And they chose to let their stubbornness, because they wanted to have it their way. Temperance in reverse. They're just now having their third eye open. And they're seeing the destruction that they caused. And that they need to heal this situation. That even if the person has healed from it, that they need to insert the truth for this person so that they know. They want to reveal how they feel about the Queen of Cups. So they're trying to make a decision. That's the Two of Wands. Do I continue to hold on to that wand with the world globe and everything I wanted? Can I bring back my Cancer? Or do I turn around and grab this wand that I've left behind that's in my past? Which way? I mean, there's new growth here. Beautiful new growth. Which way should I go? They're thinking about it. They're praying about it. And they're building up strength to come. And they're hoping that it's not too late to bring this Nine of Cups into balance. They're hoping to build a bridge from the stubborn tower to this Ten of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune is going with them. Spirit lights the way that they're awakening and realizing who Cancer is to them. That Cancer was a spiritual blessing, a spiritual gift. That the love was true. No, it wasn't perfect. Why? Because energy trying to live a human life, we're not perfect. We make mistakes. Little mistakes. Those big mistakes is usually to do with fear and doubt and trauma, which is how you get to a tower moment. But this is saying Get ready, Cancer. You're about to have a lot of joy, delight, passion, and pleasure in your life. But I'm still trying to figure out who's bringing the party goods. They the one. Your person is realizing that spreading their wand around wasn't getting them anywhere. It wasn't getting them the pleasure or the passion that they seek. They had that with their cancer. And that's a different feeling. Whenever you sleep with somebody, it is more of a spiritual event because it's so fulfilling versus sleeping with somebody. It's just to complete the act. They're recognizing that now and how important it is to have that spiritual connection with their passions. The King of Cups in reverse. So, your person has, for all intents purposes, pulled their toe in out of that ocean of emotion. And every person who they were leading on or having relationships with, they've let them go. They've sent them packing. They only want love with one, not with many. They see the truth. And here they come. Are you ready? It's going to hit your email, your phone, your text, maybe your mailbox. But they're coming. And they want to jump in that chariot with you, Cancer, and ride off into the sunset together. I love this chariot. He has such a beautiful home in the background. Because home is his newfound reality of what is valuable to him. But your person is still worried, very worried, that you're not going to accept their offer, that you may have them blocked still, or that you may not respond, or you may not respond favorably. There's a lot of doubt. I did not see where they have been watching you. I feel like they have, but the problem is they can't get a handle on you. What you don't see coming, 3 cups, a celebration. That's that 3 cups. See? Lots of people, family gatherings, everybody enjoying the two of you together again, realizing that it should have been like this all along. This is support from others. What else is down there? The Empress. The Seven of Cups in reverse. And the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, well, it starts looking good. You're in your full glory. You're ready to birth this new beginning. You're very abundant. You have a lot going for you. You feel very victorious. And the confusion is gone. It feels like it should feel. It feels good. It feels comfortable. It feels like what your life was intended to be. Because you manifested what you wanted. The Ace of Swords is here in reverse. Your person still needs to come clean. They haven't come clean yet. What does that mean? That means y'all did not start over. You just started at the last stopping point. Now, if you want to start over, your person's going to have to tell their whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God. And then you get the free will, the choice to forgive the situation or not. But whenever this person takes away your free will, that's not a fresh start. That's a continuation. And the trouble will reoccur. Because nobody has accepted responsibility for it. What clarifiers do we have here? So you got lots of happiness coming. Lots of good times. A reconciliation. But all it is a continuation. There's a difference between a continuation of a relationship that had troubles that have not been resolved and a reconciliation with a relationship that has gone through the healing process. And sometimes we heal together, but the truth has to be told first. Because this person is holding back your free will by hiding something pretty relevant. What are they hiding, sir? Nine wands and the manipulator. They were trying not to let you see that they were the nine wands. That they were messing with other people. Giving to other people. Maybe not sexually. Maybe there was. But you were not the only person they were giving to emotionally. The other three cards that came out, Eight of Swords, the Knave of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. Wow. They want you trapped in your mind. At that point, they wanted to manipulate and control your thoughts. They wanted to see you chase them. The Knave of Pentacles, a new beginning. Constantly chase them and not be able to win the prize. Like you're playing a game at a fair. You can play it over and over and over again, but you're likely never to win the prize. And they want you to chase them. While they were off chasing other people, they were using and abusing your love. What don't you see coming about that part? See, when they went cold on you, Cancer, they left. They jumped off the cliff. They hollered, Geronimo, I'm out of here. What were they headed towards? See, the two ones, they found something they wanted to be involved with. And it was a new beginning in love. They thought they found their soulmate. I'm just curious. I gotta know. Because, well, that's who I am. Y'all gonna get to know me very well. I am nosy. What happened to this new love? Hold on. I wouldn't be for the moon of Cancer if I didn't throw cards on the floor. Oh, it wasn't their 9 of Cups. I appreciate the cards. Do you really have to throw them on the floor? I'm old. Yeah, it ended up being not your wish fulfillment. It ended up being like a nightmare for you, for them. But please know that you got a lot of love coming. But it's going to be your free will, Cancer, how you do this. Do you want a continuation of an already sour relationship? Or do you want a reconciliation where the problems have been resolved? What do you want to do? Because they need to speak up. You have somebody else coming towards you, Cancer. You have a Knight of Pentacles on the way. By the way, this could be anybody in the zodiac. This person's moving really slow, but they're still coming. They want to get to know Cancer, their new love. I think we touched on them prior. They were laying here sneaky under the deck. I want to know about this truth. Is your person willing to work on it and speak their truth? Their whole truth. That's the truth. And because it's what they're trying not to do, we're going to draw from the bottom of the deck. They see the need for balance. They see that it needs to be equal and fair. They see that their lies, their not necessarily lies, but their inability to be honest with you It's preventing them from their 10 of Cups. Yes, there's 2 10 of Cups in this deck. From what they see to be the 10 of Cups. But they don't want you to look at them differently. The Fool in reverse. They're afraid you're going to lose respect for them or lose love for them, to find out what they were doing and who they were doing it with. But I think you already know. The world. But Spirit is talking to them. Just so you know. Spirit is dealing with them. Spirit is telling them, person, you want Cancer. You love Cancer. This is your soulmate I provided to you. But if you can't step up to the mark, then I will move Cancer along. And you can start your lesson over again. So your person's having to make a choice between not having the 4-1, that 11 card, that foundation for happiness. They already know what that feels like. They've been living it. They felt very lost and alone. The King of Pentacles in reverse. They've had money problems. Things have been, it's been a struggle to keep the money afloat. And not having love in your presence. Just having what's the word I'm looking for here, Spirit? Just having times where sex was for sex. That was it. No emotional attachment. So that's what the world told me. This is what you've been experiencing, and you'll experience it again if you can't complete the lesson. 5 of Pentacles. Being out on your own, lost and alone. Dealing with your insecurities. Dealing with what hurts you. Hurting others because you're unhealed. So guess what? They decide to communicate. They decide it's a great time to have a talk. Should we keep going? They want to talk. What do they want to talk about now? What do they have to tell you, Cancer? About being alone? It was actually up there. And how lost and horrible it feels without you. Okay. You accept that. You remember the pain it felt whenever they cut you out of their life. You understand. They don't want you to be single anymore. They don't want to be single themselves. They want a reconciliation, but is this going to be a continuation? Are we bringing back the troubles with it? Are we bringing forth the truth? Oh, we're bringing forth the truth. The Queen of Wands. She has arrived. The other woman, the other man. They're on the scene. The reason the door was slammed in your face when this person loved you and you loved them. Alright, so they are going to tell you about it. They're going to be honest about it. And are they going to wait for the healing response? Yep, temperance, son of a gun. Talk about healing. Judgment. It's time to resurrect this relationship from the depths of hell. The Five of Cups. One of you is not completely healed. The Four of Cups. And the King of Swords in reverse. These are all good things though. Even with the Five of Cups in there. But what it is that the Five of Cups is reminding both of you what it felt like not to have each other there. You're very connected, not just physically, but spiritually. You two are a bonded couple. And you're not going to ignore the love offer no more. They're not ignoring the love offer no more. And everybody is going to watch their tongue and their actions to preserve this relationship to the best of your ability. Last card for this, the Knight of Pentacles. It's the real deal. Yeah, it is. This is your person. Here they come. You went through hell, Cancer, and so did they. Tarot does not tell you to take back the ex. Never. Never. Tarot does not want you involved in a continuation. But when a reconciliation is afoot and it is real, then Spirit is right in the middle of it, stirring the pot, making sure you get a whiff of it and get your portion. Because we're only energies having a human experience. Therefore, we are going to make mistakes. The good thing about it, most times we have an opportunity to clear those mistakes up in this lifetime. If not, we can do it the next lifetime. Now, let's pull you an advice card, because I listened to Rich last night and I've talked a little bit about it already, about how tarot can tell you where you've been and what the energies are good for, or what most likely will happen. But it's altered greatly, which is why we tell you, take it as it resonates. It's altered greatly by free will. And that is why you determine your trajectory. You determine where you're going, what you're doing, and how you're going to get there. Free will. Everybody has it. You can't take it from another. If you do, well, Spirit's coming to meet you. Bottom line. Let's get you 2 cards of advice, because Rich really wants all the readers, if possible, to offer advice. Because of free will. So you understand, this is your choice. This is what the energies are ripe for. Anything can happen in your world, in their world, that alters that energy. But as of this morning, this is what the energies are ripe for. And the advice is to look at things and the outcome. Because you may not like the outcome. You may want to change it up. And you can do so many things to change it up. Take a walk. That'll change it up. Go out backyard and sit down on the grass for 30 minutes. That'll change it up. It's the little things, it's the big things. So your first card of advice is in reverse. It says, I want to be queen. Stating your serenity, declaring freedom, passing a test. But it's not in their pride. Declaring your freedom. No. Whenever you take control of your trajectory, that is declaring your freedom. It has nothing to do with any relationship that you have other than the relationship with Spirit. Your other card of advice, growing up, you're getting wiser. One to grow in experience, rejection of perpetual youth. Don't discount the older population. Just because we've lived 60 years does not mean that we're on the shelf with the buy now or the best buy date is expiring. You're growing every day in your spiritual growth of knowing that you have the free will to change any outcome you want. You can manifest what you want to be the outcome. Now, it may not necessarily be with the person you have in mind, because there might be a better person coming along. somebody more up to your standards, up to spirit standards, to be with you. But anyway, I have a whole deck of cards here to sort out, don't I? Thank y'all for everything. You're amazing. Please click and subscribe and like so that I can get this channel a little bit well known. And that way we can do some live setups, okay? I'm ready to go live. I've often thought about it with PassionWater, but I think I want to keep live to the cancer only channel. So hit like, share, leave a comment, hit the notification bell. I love you all dearly. Thank you for all your support. Enjoy your free will. Namaste.